Controversial public commentator Hussein Rufai has pushed back against Rivers State Governor Sim Fubara's announcement of plans to launch a panel to probe the previous administration led by Nyesom Wike, where Fubara served as the Accountant General. In a recent live program, Governor Fubara disclosed his administration's intention to initiate an investigation into the dealings of his predecessor's 8-year tenure. This move adds fuel to the ongoing controversy surrounding the Rivers State crisis, which has persisted for months despite multiple interventions by President Tinubu. However, Hussein Rufai took to Twitter to challenge Fubara, who has previously faced allegations of embezzling billions by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) before assuming office as governor. Rufai urged Fubara to address his case with the anti-graft agency and shed light on the dubious dealings during the previous administration, where he served as the Accountant General. In his tweet, Rufai stated Fubara should start by telling us what happened to the EFCC allegations of 435 billion naira and all that happened in the government he served. Okay. Yeah, Wike has entered Wahala. Really? You're more intelligent than this, Rufai. Wike used him as the Accountant General of the state to allegedly misappropriate fund and compensated him with the office of the Executive Governor in order to shield him from investigation. But now, jungle don't mature. The night bird is about to sing in the daytime. No, you are dead wrong. Don't worry. By the time the probe starts, we'll know how, or we'll know who shot himself. The cultist called Wike, who destroyed the Query youth by initiating them in cultism and occur suffering from a identity crisis, will soon enter EFCC net the play. Okay, well, you know that in the way it's being done, you see that this guy, he was able to plant somebody at the state level so that it will not be proved, and immediately switch to what is it called at the federal level to have alliance with them, so that all this issue of probe or whatever will not come up. If Ubara wants to go ahead to probe Wike, it will be rest assured. Wike will be rest assured that at the center it will be covered to a very large extent. You see Yaya now, which they don't do Yaya. They never fit do Yaya anything. So you think they're still looking for Yaya Bello in this Nigeria? Ubudo in Nigeria. Leave that matter. We have known that if you are not in the good book of the government of the day, they will go after you and they will want to use it to score political whatever points. Well, Accountant General of the state during Wike era, all the money stolen from Rivers State was under Fubara's watch, and the former chairman of Access Bank, Herbert Wike, for Wike to pick Fubara as the governor of Rivers State was for him to cover his loot with Wike. That is the reason Wike made Fubara the governor, which he didn't merit. Secondly, he did it because the Riverine have not even ruled since the reign of Rufai Adajudge to compensate the Riverines. Fubara was to allow directives given by Wike, so Wike is answerable to all the looting of Rivers money. He will explain more. He has all the information of Wike, is not afraid. Rivers State is about to be liberated like Anambra. He will explain more. Okay? Wahala, is Fubara a governor who served? Hypocrite, why not ask the governor who was in charge? If you don't want to speak, be quiet. If at all Wike embezzled during his 8 years tenure as governor, then Fubara must be accomplice. Okay? Must be an accomplice. This is the reason Wike picked Sim to be the godfather to cover his mess. Now this same mess Sim has threatened to throw out. Wike should just quiet, or should quit the fight and swallow his pride quickly before Sim will start probing him. Don't mind the unmitigated clown. After drinking salt water, he will come on social media to showcase his coolest abs and absolutely accurate. Well, what is this guy's name? Rufai has just asked a honest question. He dey ask and say he sure say the thing no go meet you unless he needs to come and explain now. So what is the big deal about it? Hmm? Yes. Where was the EFCC when Fubara was contesting for the governorship of his state? You are okay. You are sent. Find out who does not want Fubara to appear. You will then know that your paymaster is the brain behind. When you understand how the government is being run, you will understand that Fubara will eventually shut himself as chief accountant general of the state. Maybe in another breath, don't you think that Fubara is even trying to blackmail or threaten Wike to be quiet because he will blow? Fubara has Fubara was a how will I put it, a civil servant. Ah, no, there's one name. At least he worked with the government. He has been a career civil servant, so he knows all of those things. You think he didn't know what was going on? That this thing can boomerang. Why was Wike shielding him? Because they hit a cash out. He go open up. To me, as I was just going through all of this, is I was just something just came to mind that don't you think that this guy is just using it to make sure that Wike keeps quiet because he knows he go blow alarm. Well, let's see how it goes. But in my opinion, Rufai has asked an honest and simple question. He will do that soon. Yeah, Fubara will answer the questions. When you make someone who is smaller than the position of the governor, now governor is no more people's mandate, making someone governor in order to share state fund. Are you referring to a former accountant general and permanent secretary of his state as small? We must be reasonable in analyzing things and not get beclouded by sentiment. Which what is Wike be? Wike no be anything now. As you work with, you know, reputable institution before he became governor, beg, leave matter. Forget all this. I say they make a minister. What did before he ventured into politics? How did he start? Wike stole and embezzled the money and used it to contest for PDP presidential primary election and lost. Did he finish all the money? He didn't finish am. I no sure say he finished the money. Please, J Wike for also the Obia poor man. Okay now, guys, what do you think? Let's know in the comment section.